FNaF YouTube is dead. Now, whether you want to admit it or not, you can kind of tell that FNaF has gotten way too oversaturated in the YouTube space. When FNaF was first starting out, you would see so many like people playing the game, like the bigger YouTubers like Markiplier and Corey, and you had Matt Pat talking about it. But like those smaller channels back in the day was what really started blowing up, like Daco and Fusion, and like those smaller channels, Mike, something like that. I don't remember. I didn't really watch his content. I could really care less. But those smaller channels blew up because it was when FNaF was first starting. Not many people were making FNaF-centric channels like Daco was at the time until he eventually started, which I'll get to later on. This video obviously isn't going to be scripted. I don't have the energy nor motivation to make it scripted because I highly doubt YouTube's actually going to push this video because it just hasn't pushed any of my videos. But if you compare YouTube from back then to today, you would see a drastic shift in just there's too many. There's too many FNaF channels now. It's either you have to be with the crowd and play the same game everyone else is playing and try to be better and more energetic like Mr. Beast, and it's just not the kind of content a lot of people want to make. It's a lot of effort, and when you're somebody who, like me, tried really hard for a couple years to try and adapt to the new YouTube algorithm, adapt to those high-paced, high-edited videos to keep viewership, keep the algorithm pushing my videos. But I've noticed, and it's not just my channel, but it's in general, a lot of these FNaF videos are just not getting the views they used to. And I think it's just because there's too many channels now. You either have to be somebody who was doing YouTube for a long time and have to be highly recognized, or you have to be someone like Astral Spiff who just speedruns and does all these ridiculous challenges, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. I'm happy. I love Astral Spiff's content. It's just, it feels like that's all FNaF is nowadays. You either have to be a hardcore theorist, a speedrunner, or someone who does a ridiculous challenge, or somebody who does news content and plays the games. And I can't, I just don't see myself being in any of those three things anymore. Looking at the FNaF thing, it's just the views have declined significantly, and when you put hours and days of editing and effort into a video just for it to not even reach 600 views, it gets demotivating fast. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy YouTube as a whole, but when you don't have people seeing the art that you put so much time into, it can get demotivating. And I just don't think that's what I want to do anymore. I recently was going to make a video with my good friend Shadow Fazcat, reacting to the FNaF 2 most recent trailer, and honestly, I don't even know if I want to post it. It's all recorded, and it's all edited, but I don't think I'm going to post it just because I don't think it's going to matter, because right now, leakers keep ruining this for YouTubers like us who want to post reactions and news updates, because that's what my channel started out as, was a quick news channel, exclusively news. But then I realized that's just not what I want to do, especially when you have a job that you have to tend to. When you have a job that you're working second shift at, and if you don't go, you get fired. So if a trailer drops, or if some random news comes out, like huge FNaF news, I'm not going to be there to see it, and I get punished. So when I get off, it's too late because you have 150 other channels already covering it. So there's just no point anymore. YouTube isn't what it used to be. Even when I started back in 2021, the whole reason why I even started YouTube was because my videos were blowing up consistently, like nothing like millions or even tens of thousands for the slightest. But I was happy with 1,000, just 1,000 views. I was happy. I'm still happy with 1,000 views, but I struggle getting more than 200 in a video. I got really lucky that trailer, the first FNaF 2 trailer, dropped when I wasn't working, because it very much could have, and I could have just not gotten anything from it. They dropped that FNaF 2 trailer last night at like midnight, and I heard it was because of leaks, which another reason why I can't understand why leakers just have to ruin things like that. We shouldn't, content creators, especially in the FNaF space, shouldn't have to drop everything just to make a video about a trailer. Like, I am excited for the movie, don't get me wrong. I was excited to see the trailer, but all I can think of was, oh fuck, I have to get home, otherwise I'm going to miss any possibility of a good video. And that was kind of the realization I had when I wasn't enjoying it anymore. It's not saying I'm never going to post anymore. It's not saying that I hate FNaF. I'm not going to be a FNaF fan anymore. But I mean, in the slightest, I mean, my whole studio. I'm not going to show it here because it's nowhere near done. I don't even think it will stay up. But I'm a pretty big FNaF fan. I've been a part of the fandom since 2015. It's been kind of crazy seeing just how much the community has grown, but at the same time, it's just, there's too many channels now. So I feel like I just have to create different channels and try something else. I have a commentary channel that I was talking about random events. I haven't posted on that in months. And then now I have a regular gaming channel, which I'm honestly debating whether or not I want to just keep everything here and just stop being FNaF centric. But what worries me is if I do that, my channel's going to die entirely. Because the thing with YouTube is, if you're not established to be a gamer that plays different games and not just the same one, the algorithm just fucking hates you. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. This video is going to be long. I'm almost positive that my viewership is going to be completely gone by the end of this video. My watch time I'm just not a very entertaining person. Literally, I know multiple people who are more entertaining than me. I don't have the energy to be energetic anymore. I'm going to still stream, but it's not going to be FNaF. It's unlikely to be FNaF, and if it is, it's going to be me playing the games casually. Not for any goal in mind, not for a video. If it happens to be something I have fun enough with, because that was something I kind of enjoyed a lot more with streaming. I've been playing this Roblox game lately. Now judge me if you want, but a game called Dandy's World on Roblox. I've been playing the hell out of it with friends, and that's the most fun I've had in a long time. And I've been streaming a good chunk of it. I've been working on a couple videos about that game for that second channel that I'm working on. And I'm hoping that those can do somewhat better than the videos that I'm posting now are. Because this 600 views of video shit, I can't do anymore. I feel like nobody's seeing my shit. My dream was to become a big YouTuber. Not famous, but to not even to be rich. I don't want to make YouTube my full-time job. I just wanted people to see what I can do. The talent that I have. The drive that I have to do all this content. But I don't think I can just do it anymore. This channel will probably be like a focus. This channel will probably be a focus a lot less. This channel will be focused on a lot less than the second one, most likely, if that second one takes off. But I don't have much faith in that. For those who are still here, thanks for sticking around. I still have a few more points to talk about. If you've seen Daco's videos, his videos are, they used to be exclusively FNaF, and very rarely would it be any other horror game or like a Nintendo game. Now he's constantly having to throw in Mario Kart or Bendy or like these other horror games, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's his channel. I'm absolutely for that. But it just feels like YouTube isn't what it used to be. It's so saturated. Everyone's watching other people. My mind's so foggy. I'm honestly just kind of defeated right now. It really sucks how you finally have the resources and the ability to make content worthy enough to be on YouTube, and then your channel falls apart. I've been making videos on my shitty laptop, like it's like a 5-year-old laptop, for what, 4 years, and I'm just now playing on a brand new PC. Great setup. Microphone's not perfect, my keyboard's not perfect, but it's something. I don't have the drive or motivation to just continue anymore. Everything just doesn't feel the same. If I post again, it will be nothing crazy. It won't be and I don't think it's going to be super high edited. And if it is, I'm doing it from a stream that I just happen to be doing with friends, or I was like, you know what, I think there's a lot of funny moments, let's turn it into a video. But I can't go out of my way to do it anymore. I'm not having fun with it. It's just not fun. If y'all want to support me for whatever I do in the future, just go support me on my second channel. The link will be in the description below. I'm gonna try and post that new video today. I don't know though. We'll see. I'm hoping this video. I want something to get me out of this, because I'm running out of options here, and it's not just YouTube. I'm running out of options to keep me happy in life. I'm not sure where to go. I am so lost right now. I've been working on games since 2018, and I haven't even touched game development since. Like, I've thought about making games, I've thought about it, but every time I think about it, I'm just like, nobody's gonna see it, nobody's gonna play it. Every time I post something, all people say is, wow, this is underrated, and I'm like, great, cool, I appreciate it, but that doesn't help. Just because it's underrated, that just makes me feel worse, because it's like nothing's allowing people to see what I can do. and I want to improve. I want to get better with what I'm doing, but when nobody's really there to watch you and whatever, you just can't do it anymore. I literally had to have one of my friends watch one of my videos last night just because I wanted to feel like my videos are watchable, and I don't feel like they are. I don't think I'm a very entertaining person. I'm only entertaining when I'm screaming and yelling, and that's not what I want to be. I want to be happy. I want to laugh. I shouldn't have to scream at the top of my lungs just to be entertaining. I wish I was that naturally, but I'm not. I'm never going to be. I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you all so much for watching. I guess this is probably going to be a while before I post again, but we'll see. Thank you all so much for watching. That's it. See ya. Bye.